Hi everyone, we are really happy to be here today. I am Pauline Petitprez, Digital Marketing Manager at Airbus Defence and Space, and I am joined by Jordan Sutter, our proxy product owner. Together, we are going to take you back at the very beginning of our project, a moment when we shifted our mindset. Why? Because today, in our fast-moving digital world, user experience isn't just important. It's everything. It drives engagement, it boosts efficiency, and it unlocks innovation. That's exactly what led us to revamp our marketing ecosystem. But first, before to deep dive into our story, let me ask you, when you think of Airbus, what's come to mind? Plane? Probably helicopter? But did you know that Airbus has also satellites? Imagery, Earth observation satellites, and secure communication system. From defense to climate challenges, from mapping to emergency response, our data power decisions. But behind the scene was a complex digital marketing reality. For many years, our ecosystem was fragmented. Every day, we deliver satellite data to governments, institutional agencies, private companies, through dozens of portals, scattered platforms. With that setup, we had no real opportunity to engage people and contribute to business significantly. This fragmentation didn't just affect the business side. We were dealing with a poor user experience spread across multiple websites, high webmastering costs, weak performance, disconnected database, inconsistent web pages. Imagine how hard it was to manage, even harder to scale. So, we ask ourselves a simple but critical question. How do we converge our wide portfolio into a seamless user experience and boost lead generation at the same time? We knew we need more than a redesign. We knew we need a full transformation, one that aligns business goals with real user needs. The answer started with mindset. We shifted from a tool-based approach to a user-first strategy. In 2021, we partnered with Adeliom, rebrewed this strong ambition, and Adeliom brought the user-focused digital expertise.
So since the very beginning, together with Airbus, we had a common goal. It was important for us to keep the website user-centric. So this means to design user-oriented websites, both front-end and back-end interface. So the front end addresses to the final users, the Airbus prospects. So it had to meet the user needs, to offer a seamless custom experience from prospects to customers, and improve the customer path. So the backend addresses to the admin users, the website editors, such like Pauline, who works every day with it. So we had to optimize the operations with a clear back office interface, make easy to publish content, and make the app scalable to make easy the continuous improvement of the app. This was a pain point from the previous website because it costs very lot of money because it was such complicated. And also the business part. The main purpose of the site is to generate leads, like Pauline said, and we are convinced with Adeliom that it is possible to be user-centric, to stay user-centric, and to be business-oriented. So it was also important to integrate solutions like the HubSpot CRM and make easier the communications between websites and CRM. So we are working for 4 years now together with Airbus. The process was very long to redesign the website. So we had 3 main phases. The first one started in 2021 with a strategic phase with some research and framing. The goal was to understand the goals of the website and with stakeholders interviews. Understanding the real user needs, what people expect to get on Space Solutions website with user interviews. And we worked on a proof of concept by testing of different solutions, and that's where we choose Strapi as a CMS for the website. 2022 to 2024, there was the build phase, so we redesigned the website in this period. So that was the web development, and we set up the SEO strategy, the content migration, and all the third-party setup. And since 2024, it's not correct on the slide. 2024, we are now in a boost phase, conversion rate optimization minded. So we have some paid strategy, continuous analysis on the inside, site optimizations, and now in 2025 we are working on the Strapi 5 migration, and also the implementation of a new part of the website that's called the Partner Portal. So, back on this diagram that Pauline showed you earlier. So as you can see, there were a lot of apps and a lot of solutions, very siloed and dedicated to just a single audience of customers. They had to switch from a platform to another. Then all of this led to a very poor user experience. So we redesigned the site. And since the redesign of the website based on a Strapi CMS and back office, we still have a lot of products. We still have a very large audience, as you can see, the same. But everything is now living together in a unique website. So we still have some dedicated spaces for the customers and the resellers, but they're also in the same back office environment that the public website. So it is easier for the editors and the admins to manage the website. It's easier for everyone. So, just a quick view on the website architecture. It's not that complicated than the Adidas one we saw this morning, because it is a simplified version of the diagram. Actually, it's quite the same mess. We have a backend container and front-end container, and all together contained in a Google Cloud Platform environment that's provided by the Airbus Web Factory team. So this allows us to add easily new tools, like I will give you the example of Redis. That's a caching system server that was not part of the initial architecture of the site, but it was very simple. It took just one sprint of development to add it. Because of the thanks to the agility of Strapi and our architecture system, and for the front end runs three different blocks: the public website, the My Services authenticated app, and we are now working. It's a work in progress. The Partner Portal. So the key benefits of this architecture is that there is an independent scalability and the headless CMS, Strapi. That's very interesting because we have these three parts, the public website, my services, the partner portal, the three different front ends, and they are managed also by Adeliom, but also by the Airbus Web Factory. There's two agencies that are working together on several elements. So the independent scalability is very interesting in that case. And we also have multiple front-end technologies, because my services is on Angular and the public website on Next.js. So the independent scalability and also the headless CMS allows us to still very flexible, agile. And that allows us easily to add a new part like the partner portal. Maybe in 2026 another one, maybe in 2027 another one. It could have been painful, but it is not at all. So another of the key benefits of this architecture is we have a dedicated CDN. So one of the main features of the website is the deep zoom image. You can see the example here. So basically, it's a picture taken from a satellite, from an Airbus satellite, and that presents a lot of details. So it's possible to zoom very sharply and deep dive into an image. So we had to create a specific media library dedicated to this deep zoom image. So with we developed a custom Strapi plugin. This was very fast to do because it's very Strapi plugins are very easy to deploy. I'm searching my words. Sorry. And yeah, because of the deep zoom image, the problem is you can imagine the weight of the image is quite big. There are more than a gigabyte and sometimes more than 1 gigabyte. It was necessary to add the specific sections also to manage the upload and to defer the tiling of the deep zoom image. So there is a processing in the background of the site. So the architecture of the website with dedicated CDN and flexibility of Strapi made possible coexistence of the two media libraries, and it is now totally transparent for the back office users. For them, it's an optimal experience of editing. And another of the key benefits is that the CMS, the Strapi CMS, allows us to really focus on the experience. Our energy as developers is really focused on specific features with real added value. We are going very faster on the backend work and using the Strapi plugins for the core features. And I will just focus on the content management part. That was the #1 goal of the website, manage content. We use the power of Strapi and of the dynamic zones to build a flexible content system, a kind of page builder. We wanted to create something that allows the Airbus team to focus on the content and not the display of the page. So we used, as I said, the content management system of the dynamic zones and the components to set a library of 36 different components. And in addition to this, we use also the collection type concept to manage different content types. We have on the site 42 collection types that are used to organize the content on the site. For example, only in the newsroom of the site, we have news, image galleries, case studies, events, press releases. Each of those has their own categories types and related to industries and sensors. That's already an amount of 14 collection types. So it can really fastly become complicated to find what we need in the back office. So that was a something very interesting to work on, and we are now able to easily add new flexible contents and collection type thanks to the Strapi's scalability. That is a very interesting fact, since we are now in a continuous improvement of the site. Every day new analyses, every day new needs to make the site perform and stay up to date with Airbus ambitions.
In just 3 months, we created over 1,000 pages, and today publishing a new one takes only a few minutes. That speed and flexibility brought us closer than ever to our prospects. They can now find us much more easily from a simple Google search query. We saw 40% increase in visibility there. Traffic to our public website jumped by 67%, and that led to twice as many free trial requests to get access to our archive satellite imagery. And the bigger picture, 1 year after going live, our new ecosystem has generated 57% growth in orders. It wasn't just a redesign. It wasn't just a tech upgrade. It was, for us, a business accelerator. We are ready for the future. With an industrial process sprint-based, we now deliver 10 new features live every month. That includes upcoming milestones like Strapi V5. We are really excited to continuously upgrade our capabilities and meet new challenges head-on, powered by cutting-edge technology. But here's the things. Technology alone doesn't drive success. What made this journey truly stand out was our ability to work as one team. At Airbus, diverse expertise like operation, marketing, customer service, engineering work toward the same goal alongside our agency partners who shared our same ambition and passion. So, to every person involved since day one, thank you, it was a blast. And to you, partners, tech leaders, engineers, managers, this project proves what we can achieve when we truly work as one. Thank you.